Alright guys, massive new reveals for new champions, new content coming to Raid Shadow Legends, and here is how you can prepare. But first, man, we've got to go ahead and cover this short real quick, in which we're looking at a disembodied head. I gotta imagine that the Queen of Hearts is involved in this one. Yeah, let's check out what we've got here, man. Some cauldron action. Okay, it's a very, very quick shot, as you can see. Oh, god damn it, I'm trying to pause on whoever the hell that character is right there, but let's just let her play. That's it, that's all that we get, man. Okay, January 8th, it's all gonna pop off. The new event dungeon is going to, I guess, reopen at that stage. All kinds of new champions come into the game. Here's what we know so far. So first of all, man, official leaked communications from Plarium. Something curious is coming. Hey folks, we've already teased last year. A peculiar journey awaits all Raid as the air is buzzing with mystery and whispers of new challenges are spreading across Teleria. Today, I'm gonna lift the curtain just a little bit and reveal some of the things we can look forward to on January 8th. Okay, so it's coming up real soon, about 1 week from the point where this video is going up. It's all gonna kick off with what? Well, first of all, new champions. 5 new mighty warriors will join Teleria to aid you on your journey, while their identities will remain a mystery for now. I want to hear your thoughts. Who do you hope to see in these legendary newcomers? So 5 new champs, not just 5 new champs, but 5 legendary newcomers. So 5 new legendary champs. Once again, the poor rares getting neglected in this game, you know. No epics, no mythicals, all legendaries. Alice almost guaranteed to be among them. I mean, can you have like an Alice in Wonderland themed champion batch without having the Queen of Hearts? Probably not, right? Cheshire Cat. I'm just thinking of like the most famous Alice characters, but I'm gonna be honest, it's kind of like a legendarium that I'm not super familiar with myself. So those are the 3 that I throw out there. As for what the other couple are gonna be, you know, some Roger Rabbit action or something. Is that Alice in Wonderland? I think it is. Yeah, remain to be seen who these guys are, but I'm imagining they're going to be revealed, probably leaked out before January 8th. And so, yeah, I also wonder if it's going to be an Alice in Wonderland themed fusion coming up as well towards the end of January. Maybe that's just one to keep our eye on, man. Next up, the event dungeon. Now, this son of a gun right here is absolutely one worth preparing for. Last time this sucker opened, it was, of course, the Odin dungeon, and this was the only way in the game, still is the only way in the game, I guess, to get your hands on pinpoint gear in Raid Shadow Legends. And honestly, pinpoint artifacts are just unbelievably stupidly awesome, and they're so good, especially for like early and mid-game accounts, for one very simple reason, and that is because it is by far the most accessible 9-piece set in the game, given that it's completely farmable. And honestly, just having the accessories, even just a good collection of pinpoint accessories for all of your factions, is such a huge, massive, ridiculous deal. Why? Because even if you've only got a few pieces of this gear equipped, it's plus speed percentage, it's plus accuracy, plus 20 accuracy, basically just there by default on like every piece of pinpoint that you equip, if you're only equipping a few pieces. But having this available for your accessories in particular is so good. For consider like, what, 90% of champs in this game or something require accuracy and like speed. And then you compare how accessible it is to farm up pinpoint gear while the event dungeon is active, and compare that to how hard it is to get your hands on Slayer gear, where you've got to be getting battle passes and that kind of thing, and the feral gear takes 1 billion years to collect. Of course, all of the other little offset, but all these other little 9-piece set pieces right here, right? Protection, stone skin. It takes so long to farm up accessories for all of your factions for these 9-piece sets, whereas having pinpoint be so accessible and so useful across so many different champions in this game, yeah, prepare to farm this event dungeon, especially because it's extremely likely that there's going to be all kinds of launch event tournaments for this dungeon as well, that just want you to just farm the crap out of the event dungeon and earn free rewards as you go. So save your energy, man. Get ready to blast the hell out of those. And hey, man, if you want a free little energy refill, then why not go ahead and use good old promo code GameLeap to get your hands on 10 free experience brews, a free energy refill, and 100,000 silver while you're at it. It's the happy little promo code that is associated with this channel. If it ever goes down or becomes unavailable, just try it again in a few weeks' time. It'll probably become active all up and over again, so yeah, it kind of comes in and out of fashion. But I do believe it is active right now. So good old promo code GameLeap. There you go, boys. Now, if this is your first time ever taking part in the currently coming soon event dungeon, do be aware that it's not as easy usually as just coming up with one team of champions that can farm the crap out of this dungeon. As you go through every like 5 or so many stages throughout the dungeon, like the ads that join the boss in the fight tend to change and shift, and so the challenge is kind of evolving all the time. I'm sure there's going to be all kinds of videos from YouTubers about it when the event dungeon does eventually launch, so if you're struggling, keep an eye out for those. I'll maybe try and hit a guide or two for it as well myself on this channel. But yeah, the event dungeon, huge news that is coming back. Be ready to blast it, because it can disappear for months and months and months at a time. Now, man, back to the news. That's right, the event dungeon is back. The reign of Odin, Fairfather, over this domain has ended, and this time around a new force will stand between you and those precious artifacts. So prepare for a brand new challenge if you want to get your hands on event dungeon exclusive pinpoint artifact sets and something extra. Wait a minute, dude, I should have read that first. Okay, so this is what I've seen a couple of people speculating about already, just on Discord servers and stuff like that. Ooh, what if we're able to farm relic materials, maybe, from the special event dungeon this time around, just to get people's relic collections kind of off the ground, because right now Chimera is the only way to get your hands on relic crafting materials, and so it feels like most people on their accounts have like a very small handful of relics to actually work with right now. So maybe this is a way that they're going to catapult everybody's relic collections into something into something relevant for their account, you know. I don't know, what do you guys think this something extra is going to be for the event dungeon? Now, a little bit further on down, and I haven't read down to this just yet, but the loyalty program. Okay, so with the start of the campaign, so meaning on January 8th, all raiders will be able to participate in the 14-day loyalty program and get yourself one of the brand new champions. Oh, so it's just the new login reward champion, which a lot of people are speculating is going to be Alice, but at the same time, I don't know, man. What if Alice is like the boss in the event dungeon and you've got to like win tournaments or something to have a chance of getting Alice? Maybe the login reward champion will be somebody different. Who knows, man? You're already familiar with the format. During the first phase, players will get a legendary champion for free, along with a bunch of rewards simply by opening raid on 14 different days while the loyalty program is active. And then you do stuff in the game, right, to get like the soul and stuff like that. You will receive rewards each day, including a brand new legendary champion on day 7. Oh, 2-star perfect soul day 14. During phase 2, players can unlock additional rewards by logging in and playing raid. Okay, tight. That's it for now. Let us know who you would like to get in the loyalty program and who you think you will face in the event dungeon. Okay, boys. I mean, prediction time for me. I feel like it's kind of set in stone-ish a little bit. I'd like to be surprised, but it's probably going to be the Queen of Hearts, right, as the boss in the event dungeon. And then Alice is the login reward champion. Maybe, I don't know. Do they want a headline with Alice like that and just give everybody the Alice? I really hope that she's good. I feel like the past few login reward champions, going all the way back to like Adeline, have just not been that supremely impressive. Loki kind of grew on me a little bit over time, and I think he did with a lot of people too, but besides that, man, I don't know, like Skeleton stuff, like what do we talk about here, man? They just haven't been that like mind-blowingly good. So hopefully if it is Alice as the login reward champion, she's going to absolutely smack and it's going to be great. And I'm just now realizing that my camera is way too zoomed in for this scene on OBS. Sorry about that. But what do you guys think, man? Let me know down below. While you're down there, don't forget that we have a beginner sign up link at the top of the video description box. So if you're looking to start off a new raid account, new free-to-play adventure, or just a fresh start in this video game for 2025, then the best beginner promo link you can possibly click is mine. Gonna give you 4 free champions, man. A starting legendary champion in the form of Corrado Fox Hunter. Best beginner promo link going. Okay, man, very curious to hear your guys' comments on this one. See what you guys think. And yeah, gonna catch all of you guys just a bit later, man.